Good evening, everyone. Welcome in. This is Triple Threat Talk. We had an exciting PLE last night that took place in Chicago. We're your hosts for this evening that is going to go ahead and talk about all things Elimination Chamber 2026. I'm Tyler.
Rob.
And I'm Rob. Hi, guys. How's it going?
So, pretty exciting overall event, I think. Of course, there's always something to critique. But given the two chamber matches, I don't mind these kind of events only being four matches deep because you're going to have almost an hour-long match for two of them. And then I think the other two singles matches went 20-plus minutes each, too. So definitely going for quality over quantity on these kind of shows. But want to get your guys' overall thoughts on Elimination Chamber as a whole?
Okay, so for me, I enjoyed the show overall. Like, I actually enjoyed both chambers. I feel like when we talked about Rumble, I felt like the women's Rumble was awesome and highlighted more superstars and everything, whereas the men's Rumble was kind of lacking something. With this, I actually just enjoyed both of them equally for separate reasons. Like, for me, at least, I was like, I enjoyed both chambers. I don't feel like one really outdid the other. Got some returns and stuff tonight, too, or last night. And then with the two matches in the middle with AJ and Punk as well, the hometown heroes, like that was a good feel good moment for both of those matches. But overall, it was a solid show. It was fun.
I enjoyed it. The matches were all really good. The women definitely outshined the men. I don't think they were very equal. I don't have really anything negative to say. I enjoyed it. We had a good time.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, like I said, I think overall the show was good. It did what it needed to do, even if a lot of it was predictable. But there was a lot of unpredictability. I think the men's chamber was the one that we knew which way it was going, but it could go other ways, and it ended up going the other way. So we'll get to that when we talk about it. But let's start with our opening match, which was the women's Elimination Chamber match. This we had Kiana James, Tiffany Stratton, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Rhea Ripley, and why am I blanking on Raquel Rodriguez, duh.
Yeah.
So the match started off with Tiffany and Kiana, which I thought was a good choice because it really it allowed people to remember kind of who Tiffany was. Because she did get hurt and was on the shelf until Rumble. So to put her back in this big stage, and Kiana, I thought she took advantage of this opportunity to really shine in this match.
Agreed. I was like, at first, I thought it was a pretty bold choice. I was like, Kiana starting the chamber? Really? With Tiffany, too. I was like, okay. Because usually, I don't know, this might just be my brain. It always feels like they always try and pair up veterans to start off. Like, if you've been around for a while, right? So you guys are going to start and help, like, guide the newer talent through the match. Where I was like, oh, we got Tiffany and Kiana, who Tiffany's only been around for a couple years, too. She's still finding her footing as well. Like, so, and like you said, Tyler, like, Kiana really took advantage of this opportunity because she shined very well. Like, she looked strong, in my opinion. Yeah, like, of course, we all know she's not winning the chamber. Come on now. Out of all the other stars in there, Kiana's not winning. But she did look really good during that entire match. Like, her offense looked amazing. No real mistakes or anything. Like, she held her own in there, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was really solid. They did a good job. Like you said, there was nothing weird happened. Yeah, they did a great job. I really liked it. It was very predictable. We knew Rhea was going to win once they dropped the tag titles the night before. Because like you said last week, like she's not gonna go into Mania with the title, or she's gonna go in without it to challenge for a new title, which made sense. Nothing really crazy happened, but it was really good. I enjoyed it. The match was really good.
Just a lot of good spots throughout. Yeah, the Twisted Bliss off the pod. Tiffany getting her nose busted open. That was
that was very unexpected.
I watched the replay of that, and yeah, when she hit the canvas, man, her nose just was like, I'm not there anymore.
I hope it's not broken.
Uh,
It
hopefully
has
not.
to be.
Like, it's got to be
So
something.
much blood.
Oh,
Like
no.
it was just pouring
It
down her face.
was. It was.
Like
It
I
was a
saw it
bit.
drip at one point.
Yeah. I am
Yikes.
curious with this though. Two things. Do we think that uh, this might have showcased Kiana enough to maybe turn on Julia, or go her own
Ooh.
singles way, or do we think that maybe they're not gonna pull that trigger just yet?
I feel like they're gonna wait till after Mania. They might give it like a slow boil up till Mania, and then we'll get past Mania and all that stuff. Because I feel like after Mania, everything kind of like resets.
Right.
Essentially, it's like the end of the season almost. So it kind of resets and you get backlash. So maybe around then, I could see them maybe having her turn, but I don't think it's gonna be immediate for Kiana to turn on Julia, in my opinion.
I hope they do it. I mean, only because Julia should be a solo star, and I mean, everyone got a taste of that last week when she face planted Rhea into the mat. So yeah,
Um, can I also just throw in here really quick, just a quick sidebar? Just of course because the internet just shows you things, and you're like, holy crap. I didn't realize that Bianca pretty much had a similar story to Rhea's last year, where she was tag champion, then she dropped the titles, and then she won Chamber.
Mm.
I didn't
To
realize
get-
that either.
Yeah, she was a tag team champion with, I think it was Naomi.
It was Naomi,
correct?
yeah.
Because Jade
Mhm.
was already taken out. But yeah, they dropped the titles right before Chamber, the Raw before Chamber, and then Bianca won Chamber. It's literally copy paste, copy pasta. I was like, whoa. I was like, I didn't realize that was last year. And I was like, oh, yeah, it was. It was literally a year ago. Same story.
I also,
It just felt like Bianca's been out forever.
right.
It does. It's only been since Mania.
Mhm.
Only almost a year.
Yeah, well, you know.
Also, we're now getting once again Rhea Ripley in a match for a title at Mania. She has never fought at Mania that wasn't for a title.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh my gosh.
They showed the graphic all the way back to when Charlotte and Rhea won for the NXT title. But yeah, every year that she's participated at Mania, it's been for one of the main titles on any of the
Wow.
brands. So
Angry, get yours.
we know why she's the one facing Jade. They want to put butts in the seats,
Mm.
and having Jade versus Rhea is going to be. Do we think that that's going to be the main event night one?
No. Which sucks too, because the women should always get one, no matter what. In my
I
opinion,
agree.
the women should just get one. You have 2 nights. Why can't the women get one? But they're just like star power. So
Yeah, it's just gonna be both men's titles for the
yep.
I think if it's
main
both men,
events.
I think if it's both men's titles, that's going to be the first time that both men's
Yeah.
titles have main evented each night.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
because usually in the past, one of the men's titles would start
Mm-hmm.
one of the
Well,
nights.
the first few double night manias, the women main evented night one, and
Yes.
then the
It was
tag title main
tag
evented
titles.
twice, I think.
I don't
Uh,
think the tag
it-
titles.
It was the Usos versus Kevin and Sammy main
Sammy.
evented one time.
Yeah.
And then
It,
was
it wasn't. It wasn't. It was another tag match, but it wasn't for the titles. It was the
That's
Rock
right.
and Roman versus Seth and Cody.
That's right. That's
That's
right.
right. Ow.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah.
last year it was the triple threat just between
Yep.
Punk, Seth, and
For-
Roman
For Paul
Yeah.
Heyman.
for Paul Heyman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
And
be
now
honest.
Paul Heyman's not with any of them. So
Oh dang!
Yeah.
Dragged.
yeah.
Bag. Anyways,
I
but
think
yeah.
I think as long as they do it correctly and let Jade speak during this run to Mania, I think it can be a good, everyone was like Stephanie and Liv at first, whatever, but they blossomed that into something that you
Yes.
want to see now. I'm hoping we get something similar with Rhea and Jade. Just let them go at each other. Like, don't be
Yeah.
afraid. You have the match, you have it all set up. Let them build the story. It's right there for the taking, in my opinion.
Facts.
They need to have Jade wrestle. She has to wrestle before Mania. Like, I don't know why they're not doing it at all. It's really silly.
Very silly. And like you just said, is what actually both points for both of you. Jade needs to wrestle more on TV. Do tag matches and stuff on weekly SmackDowns with Rhea and EO, and then Jade can just maybe BFAB, honestly, because I don't know. I feel like BFAB's gonna turn Meech in. That's a different story. Different story. Anyways,
Yeah, I can see
but
that.
I want them to also let them take the gloves off and go at each other's jugulars. Like, let them speak. I feel like they be cuffing them sometimes, man. Like, sometimes I'm like, people don't talk like this. Y'all weren't talking like this before. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Stop. Roast each other.
Well, let's go ahead and move into our first singles match of the night, which was for the Women's Intercontinental Championship between Big Time Bex and and AJ Lee. AJ Lee coming out to a crazy pop, of course. It's Chicago. It's AJ Lee, and was her first singles match in what 10 years, like
Yeah.
been a very long time. I think we all expected to see some ring rust from a singles match, and there was,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
But this match went a lot longer than I thought it was going to, and you can tell like she was gassed, but hey, she was still in there performing. So I give kudos to AJ, and I know you guys I think picked AJ to win the title. I did not. I did not think that they were going to put the title on AJ here, but I'm excited. Do we think that now they're just going to keep running this storyline all the way up to Mania with AJ and Becky? Do they introduce something new in there, or like what do you think we're going to do moving forward getting to Mania?
I think that they just keep going at each other. It seems to be WWE's like MO when it comes to these types of feuds. They're gonna just keep going. I don't see it stopping because no one else has interfered. There's nobody else involved. So we'll probably get Becky versus AJ at Mania, and I can see Becky taking the title back.
Mm. You think we'll get some kind of step with this one, though? I hope we do.
I hope so.
Yeah,
I
make
don't
it a
know
she
though
fight or
because
something.
I mean, maybe, but it would probably be really short because I mean, AJ did great, but yeah, she got gassed. So and that was just a normal match.
So I'm gonna throw this out there as well. Yeah, we did see AJ was gassed and everything. She did keep up though, so props to her.
Right, right.
But AJ, and I'm gonna go back to this one as well. Nikki Bella, they were wrestling in a time where the divas got 3-minute matches,
Yeah.
so they're not used to going in deep like that. Like the Four Horsewomen have changed that now for women. Like women are wrestling 20-30 minute matches now. So I could see why AJ she's not conditioned to that at all. That make it for me. What I'm trying to say there. Blah, I'm blanking. Anyways, but like, props to her for trying to keep up, but at the same time, I understand why she was gassed because she wasn't wrestling those kind of matches back in the day. So hopefully in the future she gets more matches under her belt. And I feel like they should have given her more singles matches leading up to this. I feel like you said this before that she went into this match cold. Like she hasn't had a singles match in 10 years. We can give her anything just to.
Yeah, they definitely should have let her wrestle. I don't know. I mean,
What's wrong?
it was for the storyline though. It was the whole she hasn't wrestled by herself in 10 years. That's why.
Oh,
Which is
okay.
stupid because then, the performance falters, but they're not the writers.
You guys think they should throw in Natty and Maxine?
I don't know what's happening with those two.
Okay.
Hopefully we get some
I don't
answers
think
tomorrow.
so. Yeah, I don't think so because I think we're going into like a direction like what we've been talking about, too many multi-man matches.
Yeah. Yep. You're absolutely right.
That's just us fantasy booking it. So like, yeah, I think we need to reel that back. They're not going to all be a multi-man match. There's probably going to be like maybe 2.
It should be 10. WrestleMania 16. WrestleMania 2000.
Yeah.
I mean, they might surprise us.
There was one singles match on that card, and it was the women in some stupid match.
Yep. Evening gown.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I'm not going to say any more words. Anyways.
They might surprise us and add like more, but I can see it being like just a few.
Yeah.
I like that match though.
I am interested
I'm glad
if
AJ
they. I'm interested if they will add some kind of stipulation, because yeah, like you said, we got the singles match with realistically like not many shenanigans at all. I mean, at
No.
one point Becky tried, but she never got to do any of the things that she was trying to take advantage of. I do like that she's still just crashing out on Twitter after every one of her matches, basically calling for the ref's job.
Yeah, it's so good.
Poor Jessica Carr.
I know. Well, now at this point, she's just part of the storyline.
Yep.
Yeah, that should be the match. Jessica Carr versus Becky Lynch at Mania.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. It'll be a 3-way with her and AJ and Becky.
I think that could be an interesting stipulation if Becky, like, you know, she does this whole legal suit, and basically to appease Becky, they let her pick the referee. So it's like a special guest referee for their rematch at Mania or whatnot. I could see that being kind of fun to throw that shenanigan in there.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. Okay.
Well, speaking of fun, we had the funniest part of the night, in my opinion, which was just this super build up to what was in the box. Okay. We called it right. It was Danhausen that appeared for the box. It was Danhausen and his Danites is what I'm going to call them.
And
they have a name. I saw it today.
Do
what
they
is
really?
it? Oh my god.
Yeah, hang on. I'll find it. You can talk and then I'll tell you.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
I'm excited.
the amount of time between the box appearing on stage and Danhausen actually coming out of it was way too long.
We had to have the ladies come out first.
And then, yeah,
Steaming hipster chicks.
I think that his character can work in WWE if they allow the chance to like make it get over. You know, put him in the comedy sketches, make him just come out and start cursing people randomly.
Yes. And they need to lose too. They need to like slip up banana peels and lose and like ridiculous things like that. Like, yes, I agree with you. 100%.
I don't think that this was the place to reveal Danhausen, but because that crowd just seemed like they were like, what? Like they were so confused.
What's happening?
Yeah, they did not know who he was.
Are we being cursed? He gave them a jar of teeth.
He posted it and he said something about them and he called them something and now I can't find it.
I'm gonna call him his demon hipster chicks.
Demon hipster chicks.
Damn.
Nah, that's straight out of Scott Pilgrim right there.
What?
But yeah, so let him just come out, curse people, do all that fun stuff, and he has such a cult following. It's actually wild. Like I think there's an entire subreddit dedicated just to him.
Yeah, literally. I feel like he's gonna sell a lot of merch as well between the kids because he's just such a he's such a character. Like he was in the other place. Like he was one of the highest merch sellers. Like people love him. Just give him some time. Give him some time and put him on weekly segments, weekly TV. I don't really need to see him wrestle, like you said. If he's just cursing people and they're falling over and stuff, and shit's just happening to them, I mean, give it to me. I'm down.
Like for some reason, I need him with Otis. I don't know why.
Might got something there.
Yeah, put him with them, Otis and Tozawa.
Yeah.
No, I think that they should definitely leave him as a comedic role, and I mean he should wrestle too, but
yes,
I just hope it's good. You know, we just need to have good comedy arcs with him.
I agree.
So that too, because he is very injury prone.
Yeah, that's the problem. I'm like, I don't want him to get hurt.
Yeah.
All right. Predictions right now. What's the first thing R-Truth calls him?
Very angry, very nice, or good. He's gonna call him the reverse of very nice, very evil. Whatever the reverse of that is, he's gonna call him.
Very mean, very good.
Yeah. Because Danhausen's whole slogan is very nice, very evil. So whatever the opposite is, I can see that being the first thing he says to him. Or he's going to call him Dracula.
Or something like that. Yeah.
That was good. I appreciated that. I was trying to think of a wrestler.
That's what I was trying to think
wrestler.
too.
Just straight up Dracula.
Okay.
Who was with Edge and Christian?
In
what,
the
Rhino?
Brood?
Yeah.
Oh, Gangrel.
Yeah. He's just gonna call him that.
He could call him Gangrel. He's like, oh, you painted your face.
You look different.
Yeah,
You're
look
smaller.
different,
Where's your
Gangrel.
blood?
Yeah. Where are your fangs?
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens with him. I mean, we don't even know what brand he's on, right? So,
True.
I
I hope he goes back and forth between both.
Me too.
that
Pop
would
up
be.
in NXT too. Bam.
Oh,
They
yeah.
just keep
Just
shipping him in
pops
that
up.
box.
Right. I cursed JC Jane. She lost her title. Bam.
Yeah.
Bye. Poof.
All
Little
right.
pyro.
Well, I was actually kind of surprised, but given the ending of the men's chamber, I now understand why this was not the main event between Punk and Finn. I just assumed Chicago. Why would you not have Punk go on last? But yeah, like I said, the men's chamber makes it make sense. So we did have CM Punk versus Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship, and another pretty long match. This was another one where it seemed like Punk always seems like he does this. He gets so tired in all of his matches, but all of his matches are like 20 to 30 minutes long.
He needs to have shorter matches.
Yeah.
I
I think my first initial thoughts on this match was surprised that there was no one from the Judgment Day.
Yeah, that was very surprising.
Like, we didn't even get like a before backstage segment or anything with him talking to them, or so now I'm really curious what happens on Raw with, is he gonna call them out for not coming, and then they're gonna say, you told us not to, and he's gonna be like, when has that ever stopped you before? Or like, it's gonna be interesting. So what do you guys think overall?
I don't know what direction Judgment Day is going to go in now. I don't know what Finn's going to do. It was obvious that he went babyface last night when he extended the handshake. The match was great. It was actually better than I thought it was going to be. More so on Punk than Finn, because Finn's amazing and his matches are always good, and he definitely deserves better. But I've been saying that for weeks. I wanted Finn to win, but we knew that wasn't going to happen, so it's unfortunate. We said a few weeks ago when this got announced that it was just going to be Punk beating him. Like, we knew. But it was a really good match. I enjoyed it. They surprised me. I liked the ending. Both finishers got kicked out of, which I'm very happy about, because I did not want him to hit one GTS and then pin Finn. That would have pissed me off. But he kicked out of one of them, so that was really good.
Yeah.
And Punk kicked out of 2 coup de grace, which was kind of annoying. But he had to. So I'm glad he at least hit him twice with it. But yeah, I don't know where this is going to lead now, because they didn't really set anything up for Finn with the Judgment Day or Mania. So I have a feeling that whatever's going to happen is going to either be before Mania, or the split, like the match to split them, will be at Mania. They just have to set it up now.
Initial thoughts on this match, man. Once again, Finn reminding us who the fuck he is. Once again, that man can just go, and Punk keeping up with him too. Amazing. They have really good chemistry. They're just really good in the ring, period. I think even Punk got busted open too, didn't he? Wasn't his mouth all bloody or something?
Yes.
During that match? Yeah. So
I think it was his nose.
Oh, his nose as well. Damn.
I think.
Noses are getting cracked in the chamber.
Yeah, I think you're right. Or no, it was his mouth, wasn't it? Like, he was...
Well, there was blood up here.
Oh, was there? Okay, yeah.
And like all down here. So I don't know. Maybe it was his nose and his mouth?
Maybe. Anywho's, I really enjoyed this match. I feel like I had a thought I was gonna say, but now I don't remember what I was gonna go with it. But I'm kind of hoping we go in the direction of Finn versus Dom now. I'm hoping on Raw we get some more storyline with that, or if we'll just do a 3-way Finn, Dom, and JD. Like, all of it. Just want multi-man matches. I just can't help myself. Stop me. But after Finn extends the hand to Punk and they shake hands and everything, it kind of does turns Finn babyface. Finn does need to be his own act. He needs to be on his own and doing his own thing. And
Yeah.
I know the demon's kind of been tarnished, but he can bring it back and we'll still love it. Like I feel like he'll still be just as over as it was before, and just bring it when he needs it or whatever. When not when he needs it, when he wants to, just surprise us with it. I like I said, I think I said this a few weeks back. I wouldn't be mad if he took the title off of Dom. I would not be mad. But that's just me. I know it's like a secondary title, but it gives Finn something. And
Would that make him a Grand Slam champ?
I don't know actually.
I thought he had the IC title once. Did he not?
Was it? I don't know.
I know he had the US. Maybe he
Yes.
has not had the IC.
Because he had Universal US, he's had tag multiple times.
Hmm.
I don't remember it now. I'm not sure.
If he for sure had the US, then it would make him a Grand Slam.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering if, because we know Dom's facing Penta, right, for the IC title.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
On Raw this week?
I think it's this week.
Okay.
I mean, what if Dom loses the title to Penta, and
Oh.
it's because Finn doesn't help or anything like that, and then now Dom goes running back at him like, ah.
Or just
Because,
starts
you
a
know,
feud.
That's
Yeah.
been Dom's whole thing for the past couple weeks is like Finn just like walks out of the locker room and Dom's like, why is no one helping me? You know, like, and then
What a
you know,
baby.
going back to your multi-man match or whatever, we used to do at Mania like the Intercontinental ladder matches all the time.
That's right.
So
That's right.
this could be an opportunity to bring that back, maybe. I mean, they have enough time to build it, so
That would be fun.
yeah, we'll definitely see. You can put like Dom, Finn, Penta, anyone, and then 3
JD.
other people. If you want to put JD, just throw the whole Judgment Day in there, and then you guys have.
Throw them all in there. Make a big old salad.
I don't know if
Judgment Day salad.
I don't know if Ray is hurt or not, but throw him in there. Why not?
Yeah.
Um,
I love it.
That would be
Do
fun.
it.
and now you know, we can get back to Punk and Roman doing their thing up until Mania. Which, shoot, how many times are we going to see Roman? So what do we have now? 6 weeks between
I think
now
so.
and Mania?
Yeah, I think we see him maybe twice.
I was
Probably
going to
twice.
say
I was gonna say that.
3 max, like,
Yeah.
but
Yep.
you know, that
Roman
is what it is.
returns.
I want Punk to retain. I don't want Roman to win. I love Roman, but he doesn't need the title again to show up 6 times a year.
No.
Let
I
let
go.
Punk drop it to somebody else because
Mhm.
it doesn't
Finn.
need to be Roman.
I agree.
Finn, yeah, that would be nice. 'Cause
Back.
they're only doing Roman Finn Punk for ticket sales.
Mhm.
So
100%.
Yeah.
Well, let's get to our main event of the night, which was the men's Elimination Chamber match. We had who did we have starting this one? It was
Cody and Javon.
That's right, Cody and
Yes.
Javon starting. Then we also had Trick Williams, Randy Orton, Logan Paul, and
LA Knight.
thank you, LA Knight.
Got you.
yeah.
Finger
So
guns.
I'll throw it to one of you guys to get started on your overall thoughts and
Ooh.
everything that happened in the match.
You want to take this route?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Let me go ahead and fuck something up here. I'm just kidding. This match, I still enjoyed it. I loved all the participants. This really could have went anyway. Like I was like, I could make a case for LA Knight. I could make a case, obviously, for Cody. Make a case for Randy. Could have even made a case for Logan Paul. But you could make a case. I could have. Not so much Trick or Javon. They're kind of newer.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna pivot here really quick. One of my favorite parts in the entire match is when Logan Paul's pot opens and he gets into the match, and Cody, Booker, Cody, Trick, and Javon jump Logan Paul, and I go, yeah, happy Black History Month on the last day. This is fantastic. Whoop his ass.
I have been seeing that all over everywhere.
I
It was
said it
pretty
when
good.
I said it when
Their
we were
pants
singing.
were all like coordinated too. Did you see
Yes.
that?
All
Yeah.
gold and white. I was just
Yeah.
like, yes, this is. I was like, Happy Black History Month. Let's go. Best part of the match. I'm sorry.
Raheem, you mean?
Yes, yes. You
Raheem,
know what was
Javon,
up.
and Trick.
Mhm. Loved it. Anywho, everyone did so well in the match. Good showing for Javon and Trick as well. I was
Agreed.
very, very, very happy with them that they just kept up with everyone and they did right. It was a really solid match. Really sad for LA Knight because that one spot.
Yeah,
And
where he botched the jump off the
Yeah,
top
The
rope.
jump
and
up, yep.
slipped. And you know what? Okay, let's double back. You see Finn slipped on that same rope earlier in the night too.
Yep.
I forgot that happened. So it's like, okay, the ropes were slippery. Let's not bash this man. And everyone's like, he needs to
Yeah.
just take that move out. And I'm like, oh, calm down. Like,
But he didn't mess it up when he jumped up there. He messed it up when he tried to jump off.
yeah.
That's when he messed it up. It's usually when he jumps up.
Yes.
But he was already up there and he went to jump and he slipped.
It slipped. And it
And then
looks
he
like the rope was
stumbled
slippery.
down. But he played it off well. It was very obvious. But he did play it off. Like he was like, oh, my back. And then like he played it off like he hurt himself.
Yes.
Instead of just, acting like a dumbass. It was good. Like he was like, oh shit, oh my back and I'm hurt. And then I don't remember who it was.
Sold it a little bit.
Capitalized on it. Like they hit him. Like it was
Yes.
perfect. Like it was a good save.
Exactly. And that's the stuff that's you working in the moment. Like you're not
Hmm.
overthinking that. And I appreciate that. And shit happens. I say it all the time. Shit happens. But overall, I'm super surprised that we got swerved a little bit because it literally felt like Cody. It felt like Cody, and I'm glad they're having Cody take kind of a little bit of a backseat right now because.
Did you see?
What are you
the
talking
announcement?
about?
Oh, that's right. I did see that. I forgot.
Yeah, no backseat there.
No.
Part one of my theory of this men's chamber is completely irrelevant because now
good.
we already have Cody versus Drew this
Yeah.
week for the
And you
title.
know it's going to be a DQ.
It's gonna
Someone's
be a
going to.
DQ. It's gonna be Jacob.
100%.
It should be.
It's gonna be
Or
Jacob.
Randy. Or Logan. It could be anybody.
Randy.
Or Seth.
Nah, Seth is dealing with Logan. They're gonna be on Raw, and it's
Yeah.
a separate story.
I think.
Go
I
ahead,
think,
gentlemen. I'm sorry I hugged that whole segment.
No,
You're
it's
fine.
good.
Because Logan's the only one left healthy.
Theory.
I mean, Theory, yeah, but like I feel like Theory's getting dropped again because like even Heyman doesn't care about him, which is wild. But whatever, that'll be another time. But I
Spoilers.
mean, I agree
Teaser.
with Tyler. I think that the chamber. I totally agree that it was a waste. It was just for shits and giggles because we're gonna get a multi-man at Mania for this title. There's been too much debauchery and interferences to be a one-on-one. Like it literally makes no sense.
Drew's been literally dropping everyone. But go ahead. Sorry.
Right. The match was good. The botch with LA Knight sucked. I really did like though prior to that happening that he hit Javon with the BFT on top of the pod. I think that was great.
Mm-hmm.
And they focused on it too, which I thought was really good that everyone got to see that happen and Javon ate it like a pro. And then just did something right off the pod anyway after he recovered, which was great. And then the end when we had two masked men interfere.
Mhm.
One that got dragged away and his mask ripped off and no one knew who that was. And as that was happening, a third masked man came into the ring and curb stomped Logan Paul and he revealed himself to be Seth Rollins, which we all knew it was Seth. We knew it.
It makes the most sense. Who else
Yeah.
would it have been? Let's be honest. Let's be for real.
And he was sending his goons out to
Yeah.
mess with them until he was healed. And then the shock is that Randy won that match.
Yeah.
I really don't think anybody thought Randy was winning that match. He was kind of feuding with them, but not really, because wasn't he feuding with Aleister Black?
Yes.
So it was like, okay, so we're just gonna throw Orton into the match now.
I think that was the whole thing with Aleister Black was Aleister was trying to like bring Killer Randy back out and everything like that,
Randy.
and so it was a good full circle moment because when Randy faced Cody for the title a couple years ago, and someone came and hit Cody, Randy hesitated and didn't take advantage of it, and it ended up costing him the match. This time he said, "Nope, screw it, got him." Like
Yeah.
so,
Yep.
I think that's what that's insinuating. Although it's gonna end up being like a 6-man match. Everyone's gonna come out tomorrow. Is it tomorrow or is it SmackDown?
SmackDown.
Okay,
Every
so
Sunday.
on
Yeah,
Friday,
SmackDown.
everyone's just gonna come out and start beating the crap out of each other, and we're gonna get like these little mini feuds between everyone that's gonna culminate
Mhm.
at Mania with all
With
of them.
6-man cell.
Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. I hope it is a 6-man Hell in a Cell. That'd be awesome.
I'm gonna keep manifesting it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
manifest it.
That would be awesome.
Then it deserves to
know.
be a main event of night one.
Oh yeah.
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 Is a Hell in a Cell big enough? Because
They've-
the cage.
They've done it. They did it that one time.
Remember
six-
Armageddon? Armageddon 2000?
Yeah, it was Austin versus Kurt
Rock.
Angle versus Rock
Kurt
versus
Angle.
Triple H versus
H,
Rikishi versus
Undertaker.
Undertaker.
Mm.
It was a 6-man Hell in a Cell. Undertaker threw Rikishi off the top of it. He landed
He
in
did.
hay.
He landed in a hay truck.
That's right.
Kurt Angle won, and everyone was like, "What?"
So, because what you do is you have like 4 people fighting in the ring, and then 2 people just somehow
Mhm.
end up on top of the cage.
Yeah, that was
It was bonkers. That match was lit.
And it was the
Yeah.
weird segment where Vince is trying to like tear the cell down or something.
Yes,
like,
he
I don't
came
know.
out there with a bulldozer or something. Do you hear this, by the way, how we're talking? Like,
The
wrestling was
bulldozer.
wild back in the day. Wrestling was wild.
Yeah. A
Anytime.
bulldozer, some hay. All right. You sure you're not talking about a farm? Like,
This is the Barnhouse
Yeah,
Brawl.
yeah, there you
Oh,
go. Can't wait to
Um,
see what they have around the ring at Mania this year.
do
God.
we think that Randy wins at Mania
Yes.
I kind of hope so.
to get
Um,
15?
Yeah.
Makes
like
that
I
story
said-
very interesting for me. Go
I
ahead.
think last week or the week before, like I want him to tie Cena's record, like
Yeah.
really bad.
Yeah.
So,
Agreed.
and I wouldn't be mad if he broke it, but I really want him to tie it.
I
Mhm.
He
wanted to
deserves
tie
it. Yeah, he definitely deserves it. I mean, it was literally him and Cena that carried WWE for like 10 years.
Facts.
Right.
So,
Literal facts.
mhm.
Not wrong.
And I think it would like be a really good like alternative if Randy was to win. It'll bring a little bit of new to
Mhm.
the title
Mhm.
and have everyone chase him.
Because it's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a
And
very
I
long-
mean, I wouldn't be mad if this like made it go in the direction of him potentially getting the 17 because he could drop the title and then get it right back again and then someone else could get it from him and then he can get it again. Like they could do that. That wouldn't be bad and it would give the people who are in this match a chance of getting the belt. Like I could see LA Knight being one of the transitional. Like he finally gets it, and then Randy beats him for number 15 or 16.
16, and it's
Yeah.
like, whoa, he's getting close.
Right.
No,
But, yeah.
yeah, I think going back to this men's chamber, I thought was a lot better than the men's rumble in the fact that everyone had a storyline in this, whereas the
Mhm.
men's rumble there was nothing. It was just a bunch of people flying everywhere. I think every single character had a storyline. I mean, even Trick and Javon, their whole thing was we're the new guys coming in and we want to, take over basically. And Trick is so good. I love him so much. His entrance and just everything, like getting in that pod and oh man, this man needs to be on TV every week and just do his thing. And then we all know the story with Javon and how he has a super bright future. I do love how they're showcasing him a lot in these style of matches. But now, like you said last week, Rob, we need to see him in like an actual personal feud with someone.
Yep.
Maybe just to see. We know you're a fun high flyer. You got all the
Yep.
energy in the world. Now let's see your storyline. Let's see your
Yes.
character take shape in that way.
Exactly.
So,
Someone cut his hair. Attack him. Do something gritty.
they say cut his hair.
That's mean.
Slap him with a glove.
Oh man. All right.
Lord.
Well, yeah. So, one more thing before we head out. I do think that all of Seth Rollins' goons are actually his wrestlers from his program, the one that he finances and everything like that. So it could be interesting. I am hoping that we don't go back to like Cult Seth, right? Like,
No, the Messiah.
yeah.
I did not like that.
Can we have
Yeah.
like? I want Architect Seth back. Like
Yep.
I feel like we haven't done that in a while. But I know Seth likes to wear all of his fun clothes, so
He does. You mean his wife's clothes? I'm just kidding. That's mean.
But yeah,
Just
so
kidding.
we'll see if that amount. I doubt any of these masked men decoys are going to be doing anything because they're literally there for one spot.
Yeah, and who knows?
It will be interesting if we do get Theory, like if we do Logan versus Seth or whatever. If Theory turns on Logan and it was revealed all along that Theory was sent by Seth to
I would
basically
like that.
destroy the Vision, which.
Mhm.
I mean, he did, right? They're all dead.
Yeah, they're all
Since he
injured.
joined it, they all got injured,
Bro, that
except for Seth.
what
Yeah.
a cursed faction.
But
Maybe
I do.
Danhausen cursed
It was
them.
probably Danhausen.
That's why he showed up.
I forget who.
Spicy.
Very
That's
nice,
right. I
very
saw
evil.
it. So when I sent you guys that thing of Danhausen's debut in AEW when he cursed Adam Cole,
Yeah.
everyone was like, Adam Cole needs to kill Danhausen and then his body will magically heal.
Oh my god, that's how it works. Yes.
I mean, he is a vampire. Like, he's Dracula. So, kill him and you get your stuff back.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, that was Elimination Chamber 2026. Overall, I
quick
think we
episode.
all enjoyed the show, and there's a few pieces that we're still kind of confused where they're gonna go, like Finn and Judgment Day and all that stuff. But overall, I think we're on a good pace for leading to Mania. So should be a fun next few weeks. Anything else before we sign off, guys?
No?
I don't really have many. No. I don't know what that was.
All right.
Well,
Well,
tonight.
well, thank you everyone for tuning in and joining us for this episode of Triple Threat Talk. We've been your hosts for this evening. I'm Tyler.
I'm Rob.
I'm Rap. Share, subscribe.
Yes, do all those things, and we will be back later this week to discuss the Raw after Chamber. Yeah, they're
I don't know where they're at.
point
Click 'em.
somewhere, everywhere. All right, thank you everyone. Have a good night.
Bye.